Episode 6: How to Lead a Board Meeting That People Actually Want to Attend. Welcome back to the Board Building Blueprint, or should I say Pink Print. Now, over the past few days, we talked about the biggest board mistakes, what belongs in every board member's file, how to recruit the right board members, and board member orientation. So today's lesson is for every nonprofit founder who's ever said, "My board meeting was boring," or "No one participates." Great board meetings, they don't happen by chance. They happen because they are planned out well. And when I tell you I plan out my board meetings to the T, but here, you know me, here's the scripture: Ecclesiastes 3 and 1. There is a time for everything. So we have to respect people's time by leading organized meetings. So, number one, you want to start and end on time. Respect your board member schedule. You say 4 o'clock, start at 4 o'clock and end at 5. People know that you are going to be on time and they will show up. And people also appreciate leaders who value their time. So when we look at Colossians 4 and 5, it says, make the most of every opportunity, right? Because once you're on time, it gives everyone a roadmap. I have started my nonprofit on time since I started. And let me tell you, the people that have come late immediately understood that I was not waiting for them. Okay? So now that we got that, starting on time, number two, always have an agenda. And in that agenda, you need to make sure that you include the call to order. You want to pray, especially if it's face to face. You want to approve the minutes, the financial report, the committee reports. You want to talk about the old or the new business. And you also want some action items. What's happening after that? And then you bring everything to adjournment. Because Proverbs 21 and 5 says, the plans of diligence lead to profit. So planning is important, but participation is just as important. So you want them to participate. Okay. Number three, you want to encourage discussions. So you want to make sure that you're asking for questions or that you're answering the questions. So you want to listen to different point of views. Like one of our board members, they suggested different things we would do with the children when they go in and out the home, right? Because here you want everyone to feel respected. So you value their opinion. They're part of the organization to help advance the mission. Because Proverbs 18 and 13 says to answer before listening, that is folly and shame. Because good conversation should always lead to actions. And that lead me to lesson number 4: assign action steps. Now, every meeting should end with, it is important for everyone to know who is responsible, what task, who's taking this on, what are they doing, when is it going to be due. Because if you tell people just go do this, they go, "Oh, well, I didn't know when it was going to be." No, they need a due date. Because without action, meetings become conversations instead of progress. So when you look at the scripture, James 2 and 17, it says, faith by itself, if it is not accomplished by action, it is dead. Faith without works is dead. And finally, make sure you follow up because it holds everyone accountable. So after the meeting, you want to make sure that the secretary sends out the minute meetings within 7 days after the meeting. So for me, I have her send them to me first. I review them and then I approve them and then we send them out. So on it will have the assigned tasks of each person. It will have the deadlines of everything that everybody's doing. And it also will have the next board meeting, right? And what I have learned is being consistent builds trust. So you want to do like Luke said. Luke in 16 is 16 and 10 it says, whoever can be trusted with very little can also be trusted with much. So remember, your board meetings should inspire your board, not exhaust them. You don't want them to be tired when they leave there and they don't want to come back. No arguing and none of that. Respect one another. When people leave feeling informed, appreciated, and connected to the mission, they come back and ready to serve, right? So if you're ready to take the next step, what I need you to do is to join my 90-minute nonprofit challenge. Well, I'm going to teach you the essential steps to build a strong, compliant, and grant ready nonprofit. And all you have to do is click the link in my bio. Reserve your seat today. And also, don't forget, subscribe to my channel, like each video, and leave your questions in the comments. I will answer. Me and my team will answer them. Turn on your notifications so that you'll never miss a new episode of Build Boarding of the board. I'm sorry, of the board building blueprint. I mean pink print. Because guys, together we're going to build something strong. We're going to build strong board, strong leaders, and strong nonprofits that transform lives and make a lasting impression. I am Coach Crystal, you go to for all things nonprofit, helping purpose driven leaders build nonprofits that last. Stay tuned and follow me for episode number 7. We're building a board that lasts for generation. Remember Psalms 90 and 17, establish the work of our hands.